This week on Reality Check, we share our collective views of your favorite TV reality shows and many more on today's episode of Reality Check after we meet our commentators. Joining us as special guest is Doyin, ex-contestant, Big Brother Naija All-Stars Edition.
What's up, Africa? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another fantastic episode of Reality Check right here on TVCE. Guys, this week I'm excited to be on set because I have another guy on set. Because on the knobs, I only need to be on set as a guy.
Please.
But this week I have Olamide in the building, my guy Alpha.
Santa came in early.
Who be Santa now? You?
No be me.
Because both of you have beer, so we don't know.
How you doing, brother? What's good, man?
I'm very well. I'm excited. It's always a great time when I'm here,
Fantastic.
and I'm even more excited because of one particular woman here. Not a little mermaid.
Okay, before we show her. So, I'm sitting opposite me. I've got Debs Extra.
Hi.
Ariel.
I mean, it was your birthday. Happy birthday in arrears.
Thank you for remembering me.
Because
Because the first person you pointed out was Olamide joining your set.
Every time.
As if we don't give you like a warm welcome whenever you're here.
Debbie, you do that.
Like you don't have fun.
I have fun. Are you
You
trying
feel
to
like
talk right
you
now?
sounded like God. Thank God, finally somebody's here to save me.
You know, because every time, man,
Doesn't mean you want
say,
to collect this.
It needs
today.
support.
but it's
to
okay.
collect.
It's fine. I mean, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
How was your birthday?
It was good. It was nice. It was lovely. Thank you so much.
What's your outfit?
Thank you.
What inspired this?
What inspired it? Some, should I say, greenery, represents growth.
Greenery in Lagos,
Greenery.
Nigeria. Wow.
We need it.
We need it. Ladies and gentlemen,
We need
our
it.
guest for this week is none other than the Doyin David. Finally, we have you on set.
Yeah.
How far?
I'm fine,
How far?
thank you.
Wow, like how far now?
I'm so sorry, it's not my fault.
Oh, it's my fault. But it's really good to have you
Nigeria.
on set.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be
Yeah.
here. Thank you
it's
for
so
having
nice
me.
and lovely.
Thank you so
Finally
much.
see
Yeah,
the
compliments
Doyin
of the
that
season. Yeah.
Same to you.
Well, we'll go on a quick break. When we come, we'll start the show, right?
Right.
So let's go to break. Welcome back. So, Doyin, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. We've met on a couple occasions.
Yes, we have.
And she's an amazing person. man.
Definitely.
She's an
You
amazing
know,
person.
interestingly, I don't know how her, how do I put it now? How her overall assessment of being on a reality show has been like I can't even imagine how her life has been ever since joining the Big Brother Naija show, because back to back, just very recently you're seeing the headline. Like
Sometimes, do you even have privacy?
Even me, I'm tired.
do
There's
you
no
even
privacy.
sleep is what I want to
I sleep very well, but
How do you
it's not
even cope?
easy. It's very
Online?
chaotic. It's very
Because
chaotic.
sometimes I see you come with some subtle holy anger.
Subtle holy anger.
Because sometimes you're like their mother and their father. They dare not say it to my face. It's the way you even say it for the first time. But how has your
Right.
life changed? Seeing that you moved from a reality show last year to a reality show this year.
back to back.
You had not even resolved the issues from last year.
That's it.
Absolutely.
That's why I said,
And
how
then
is she?
you
How
came
is
into
she?
another one and it was more fire. So how's it been for you?
I mean, it's been good and bad. Financially, it's been good. I can't even complain about that part. But like,
I don't mention the name.
but like mentally, oh my goodness, it's been very chaotic. It's been like, whew. But I can't blame them. It's my fault because my mouth is too sharp. You know, Nigerians.
Well-
This sharpness of the mouth, is it something that's been with you, or is it something you developed because reality shows can be very
I've always been very mouthy.
Yes.
But I didn't even know I was mouthy until I went on the show because my friends before the show, they never used to complain. Like everybody was just cool with it. They just, that's how Doyin is. But since I went on the show, then I now realized that, oh,
You know, for the show, it's like your friends that didn't tell you. You only do it once. It's when you are one, you do one. When you are
Right.
another, you do this one. Everybody see you at the same time.
I'm telling you, yeah.
And so it felt I don't. Were you mouthy? For me, I don't know.
You know, the funny thing is this. I think on both occasions you were keeping it real, grounded.
Right, 100%.
And I think it's all in interpretation.
Yeah.
I mean, some people can handle it, some people can't.
I think Nigerians don't like women that are outspoken. I think Nigerians prefer women to just be pretty and mute.
Look nice.
Yeah,
And keep quiet.
just be a bimbo.
That's
just,
why we're
just
not
be,
Nigerians.
just
Wait,
sit
so-
there.
I feel like there's something that comes with you going on a reality show for the first time, and then you come out of the show. What week did you leave the first level up?
8th week.
So there's something that when you come out of the show, you're not like, I wish I did this. I wish I
Right.
did that. If I was on this show right now, this is what I would do. Then they
Did
call
did you ever think that way?
when they called you, how did you feel? Like, hey, second time to go show them shiggy.
When they called me, I was like, hell no, I'm not going back.
Wow.
But then, yeah, that's
You not
what,
heard
'cause
the
at
prize
first when I
money
came
or
out,
what?
no, it wasn't the prize money, it was
Okay.
my mom. She was like, because I didn't like the narrative I came out with the first time. People thought, oh, you know, Doyin, oh, you can push her around, oh, Doyin, oh, she would say, let's talk about it. Like, I didn't like that because you can't push me around. I was just being, you know, the subliminal version of myself because I didn't want to come across like a bully, you get. So this second time, I was like, you know what, let me go and show them Doyin because these people don't even know who I am. So that was the motivation to go on that.
So while on the show, did you experience any low moments that made you doubt yourself to say?
Many times.
Because you always come across, I don't want to say sharp or kind of blunt. You did come across like you were in full charge of who you were. But
Yeah.
did you have those moments where your confidence was shaky? Like, I don't know,
Absolutely.
not 1 single second.
I had so many times where my confidence was shaking when I
Okay.
didn't have any confidence at all. But I'm the type of person that, you know, it doesn't matter how I feel, I'm going to fake it.
Okay.
Because I just think it's important to put up a front. Like, you cannot let people know that you're sweating.
Okay.
Because then they will take advantage of it.
It always felt
Yeah.
during the show that it was preparation meets opportunity because you always seemed ready for everything.
No, I wasn't ready at all. At all. Like every time I did a presentation or every time I fought with someone in the house, trust me, at the back of my head, I was like, oh God, I don't even want to do this thing. No, I'm scared. What if this person says something
real?
that? Yeah, I was very scared. So many times I was under my duvet crying or like
It didn't
sad.
show us, so-
I was talking
don't
to
see
myself
how-
a lot in that house.
I
Like
know
just
the
trying to
talking
like
to yourself
reassure
part,
myself
yeah.
because my confidence was like shaking. But like I wasn't gonna let those people know I was sweating.
What was the first thing you dealt with when you came out of the house?
The first thing I dealt with, I think I had an issue in the house where I spoke badly about my friend, and that was like top of mind for me when I came out of the house because I wasn't proud of that behavior at all. So immediately I came out, I just knew I wanted to
I saw it
apologize.
online,
Yeah.
Well, some people felt like because she won, that was why the.
Oh no, not
the
that
friendship-
friend.
Not that,
Not
that's
that friend.
Beauty,
Yeah,
beauty,
beauty.
yeah.
Oh, okay, beauty. But the Ilebaye thing, like
Yeah.
you guys are
Yeah,
appear
we're
cool
cool.
now.
Yeah.
But some people felt like that only came about because she won. That if she
They're
didn't win,
all,
you wouldn't
see,
have.
the thing is this here, Nigerians think they project themselves on you. That's
True.
it. Because they would probably act that way. If somebody wins something, then they would want to like farm it. That's not me. I was cool with Bayi because when I came out of the house, I then realized that, you know what, she's a 22-year-old girl. I was expecting her to act like I would act. I'm not 22. When I was 22, there was a way I handled friendships, and it's not the way I handle it now.
Okay.
So there's a lot I know now with age. So I realized that I didn't really give her that, you know, grace in the house. That's what I realized. And, you know, I was like, okay, you know what, let me just chill.
Well,
and get
speaking
to know
of
her outside.
friendship, recently you had to block. You had to block somebody
Yes.
for what you felt they
Yeah, but
said
really should
about
block
you.
her,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was real, right?
Yes, Cece. Yeah, I blocked it.
So
Why?
the blockation basically.
But I never thought they were going to be friends outside of the house.
I didn't even think
I
it
didn't
would
think-
become
I
a
knew it was
public
gonna
thing.
happen.
Whether you know there are people they unfollowed each other, but this
was
one became a
blocking?
public thing. Why did you make it public? Some people felt like, why? What was the whole point?
I mean, she made it public. So the thing is, I think a lot of people just saw my reaction. They didn't see what actually started it. So she had gone on a podcast to speak, you know, very negatively about me. A lot of things she said were very false. And I was very upset about it, of course. And people realized we hadn't followed each other, and their fans were trying to run with that. Oh, she cut Doyin off. I'm like, hell no, you're not doing that. She didn't cut me off. I blocked her. So I had to set that straight. Like, no.
So you blocked Cece.
Yeah.
She didn't. Not that she blocked you first.
No.
Okay.
So do you think there's a reconciliation that could happen between you two?
I
Or-
don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what their
Are you
reunion
open
would look
to
like, though, but
I'm not really interested in
You
any
know, be hot,
reconciliation, to be honest.
So who are you still friends with? Because you in that house you had at least one encounter with, you know, all the housemates. So who are you still close to?
I mean, I'm friends with Baye.
Yeah.
I'm friends with Alex. I'm friends with White Money. I'm friends with who else? Cross, Kim, a bunch of people.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
there are other
Uriel, you
people
friends
that
with
I
Uriel
mean.
too?
Uriel, she's an acquaintance. I know her, she knows me, but we're cool. There's no issue.
Okay.
Yeah, but I won't call her a friend.
Wow.
And then while in the house, there were so many couplings going on. Why do you think you weren't able to have that kind of thing going on for you? Any parent,
Right.
Because you would complain and say, oh, look at the camera, I don't tell that kind of
But I think she had the camera in front of her, so anytime she wants to make up. So there's this. So I think the most of you know where the camera angles are. Everybody knows. So there's that place that's opposite to your bed. You know that there's a camera
I
there.
promise you, there's so many cameras in the
Yeah,
house.
so
You
but
don't
that
even
one-
know which
but
one.
see
is
that
yours.
one-
was
that's
like,
where we see it
what
from.
everyone focuses on.
I didn't even know. Do you know? I didn't even think I had any screen time. I thought I was so boring
You
in
had
that house. I
loads
was
of
like,
screen
there's
time.
no
No,
way
I
they're
think
showing
that
me.
this season they actually gave equal screen time to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But because
Based on the
were-
All Stars thing.
you were in the middle of loads of drama. So
Really?
Yeah.
You were the same. I
Yeah,
mean, I'm sure
yeah,
you know that you were
lot.
the same.
I know now, but like when I was in the
In the house,
house,
you had
I
no
didn't
idea.
feel that way. Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
know.
So why do you think you didn't have that pairing, that ship going on for you in the
To be
house?
honest, going back into the house, I didn't want to be in the ship
Okay.
because it was very important to me for my personality to be what people are talking about.
Right.
The thing about ship is, I think being in the ship is a very easy game. Do you know what? We know that Nigerians like love. Once you find somebody to pair with and they like you, though. I wanted to be known as Doyin David. I wanted my personality to be out
But
there,
you
and I knew
expressed
that.
attraction to kid.
But
I mean, yeah, I want to talk about that. So I said in the house that I liked Kid, but it wasn't. I think people took it out of context. I did not mean like romantically. I like his personality.
Okay.
We could banter without anybody feeling upset. At least in the house, I didn't know he was getting upset. So I liked how we could like banter without anybody taking it to heart. But it wasn't to the point of like wanting to be in a ship.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
I
So
want
there's
to
no one person that you wanted to be in a ship with in that house. That whole where 5 men were going up and
yeah.
down.
If it was anybody, it would have been Kid, but no, it wasn't.
Well, if you were going to go into the reality show again, say Big Brother again, are there?
Big Brother.
I don't know. Big Brother Galactica.
Big Brother,
Big Brother
Africa, maybe
Galactica.
Brother Africa.
Are there people that you don't want to be in the house with?
Absolutely, yes.
Like,
But I'm not gonna call their names.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
Or is it
but-
this set or the other
an
set?
idea. A couple
Both
of
said.
them.
Both sets.
Yeah, both
Okay.
sets.
But if you're gonna pick, say 3 people to be in the house with you,
Whew.
who would you pick?
3 people to be in the house with me. I'll pick Ike. I think Ike is a great
Oh, that
entertainer.
was a
Yeah.
real
Okay.
guy.
Okay.
I think who else?
Bye.
No, I wouldn't pick Bayo.
Okay, so that's one of the names.
Ike. I think Venita can also get people to talk. I think
I was
being
going
on
to
the
say,
show,
but I didn't want to be mischievous.
no, being on the show, she's not my favorite person, but I can be honest. She has personality.
Yeah.
I like people that have
Yeah.
personality.
And she's like your
Yeah.
foil because
Yeah.
both of you like.
Yeah, and I like people that can match me, so it doesn't look like anybody's bullying anybody.
Yeah.
Let's match each other's craze.
Yeah.
And I
Real
think
meets real,
Sisi.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say these
Real
2 names,
meets
but I was
real.
like,
Yeah, Sisi, Venita, Ike.
wow,
Absolutely.
you're really ready for the drama.
Yeah, that would be hot too.
Sure, I'll be
I
very,
mean, that's
very-
really gonna be hard.
That's
Yeah.
I
gonna
see.
be
So,
hard.
I mean, shout out, you're doing amazing well.
Yeah.
I saw your endorsement. I saw the
Thank you so
whole
much.
podcast thing. I mean, you've revamped your podcast.
Yes.
Beautiful. How
Yeah.
does it feel?
Great. I'm actually really happy about it because it was just on YouTube before, but now it's on TV. So,
Yay.
I mean, yeah.
YouTube money and TV money.
Yes.
Nice,
Mad.
nice.
Wow.
So has that been something you've always wanted?
Yeah, absolutely. Like even before Big Brother, I always knew I wanted to do something that had to do with talking. I like talking. I talk a lot. I mean, instead of getting insulted by, the fact that I talk a lot, but let me just make money with it. So yeah, I love talking.
Alright, I can't wait to see you hosting gigs and all that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see me. Oh my
Yeah.
God, is that me fighting?
That's you fighting.
Did you see the fight?
Drama.
So when you got up, which clip were you like? I need to go and watch back.
Again.
What did I do here that was like?
I think it was the Pere one when he punched the wall.
You
The
went-
fact that
you watched it
yeah, I
again.
watched it back. I'm like,
Yeah,
girl, you
that,
have
that,
to-
that
I didn't
day-
even
I was
move.
scared for her.
Yeah,
I
it was
didn't- and
actually.
I still kept on talking. I'm like, Doyin, you have coconut head, though. But
So
So we
Pere
just crossed
is
it.
someone I know very
Yeah.
well,
Okay.
and I'd never seen him get angry ever, not like that. So when he reacted, I was like, okay, this is getting real.
I don't
This
think
is-
he was angry. I think he was just
You
being
think he
traumatic.
overreacted?
He was just trying to make the
shocked.
most out of the moment, please. Why did he choose the wall? Why did he not find new concrete to pond? I beg you, just
I feel like I want to ask: is there something that house does to everybody? No phones, no tablets, no internet. Is there something it does to you mentally?
I'm telling you, absolutely. I think everything in that house is heightened. Like, I just want you to imagine being in a space with people that you don't really know like that, and you know you don't have any distractions. You don't have your phone, you don't have TV, you don't have music. You can't walk away. When they piss you off, you have to still like be with them
Somewhere.
and eat with them and do tasks with them. It is crazy.
And then you know somebody says you are gossiping and you're like, what should I talk about?
What else? We only have ourselves to talk about in that house. Like we don't know any other thing that's going on outside.
If you had won the 120 million, what would have changed about your life? I mean, it's not like your life hasn't changed so far, but what would have? Because 120 million is like extra boost again. What would have really changed?
You know what 120 million is?
To be honest, I don't know because I haven't won it, so I can't even tell.
So there was no imagination running even while you were in the house at Omo.
I didn't think I could win. Even if I went on the show. Yeah, because my personality, even if I go on that show again, I'm not going to win in this country. That's just the truth. I'm not going to win because I'm going to go there and I'm going to curse people out and I'm going to say the truth. So they're going to be mad. Like, they'll be like, oh, even if I'm saying what's on their mind, they're like, why do you have the balls to say it? So I'm not going to win in this country.
So there was something different you would do on the show. What would happen? If you were going to correct
something different I would do. I don't know that there's anything different. Maybe I wouldn't speak in vulnerable moments because the time I spoke about my friend, I was feeling very vulnerable. I was just talking. I forgot about the cameras. Maybe I'll be a bit more conscious. Maybe that, but nothing else.
Anyway, we're excited about what the future holds in store for you doing. But sit tight because we're going into the world of reality TV shows. So this is the Mommy Club. It's the first season, and this is the reunion after that first season. All of them are together except one person. I think Mrs. Mashego. So the show is about mummies, basically. Mummies, you know, in entertainment, basically. And you know how it is when...
Are they Nigerian?
No, they're South African.
Because I'm confused. I don't know any of them.
No, it's a show based in South Africa. And the interesting thing is, you would think mummies will be mild and, you know, all love and... and teddy bears or something like that.
There are no kids around. So.
But the fight is still there, or the competition, as in your kids are more well behaved, mine are not, you know, those kind of things. It's just crazy. And then the personalities of the mummies as well clash. So in this particular scene during the reunion, I can't remember her name, she calls herself Her Majesty. And she wanted them to call her Her Majesty.
Really?
And and one of them was like, she said she sees herself as the queen. And one of them was like, she can only be Her Majesty to herself.
Right.
But then it's what she wants to be addressed as. So is there anything wrong if somebody comes on and says, I want to be known as Her Majesty or Her Royal Highness? Is there anything wrong in being addressed as
I told you guys, I have multiple names, and depending on my mood, you know, I can choose to be called whatever I want. And if I do ask you and I say, Doyin, please call me His Majesty.
His Imperial Majesty.
His Imperial Majesty. And you know, you don't want to get upset. Because I already told you.
I'm not going to call anybody Her Majesty.
From the beginning.
But that's what she wants to be known as.
I mean,
she wants to be known as that on the show, or
whenever you refer to me, when you're talking to me directly, like you call me Her Majesty.
I'm royalty.
But
doesn't that like imply that you are my Majesty? Like if I'm calling you Her Majesty,
but you're not. That's what this person is saying.
But she's not that to me, so I'm not going to call her. I'll just not talk to her.
I think the one thing people don't realize is the fact that there are multiple personalities in a setting.
Yeah.
And then you find that you have different temperaments. Somebody is choleric.
Yeah.
Is male cold.
Exactly.
And the person does not, the person just gets angry, you know, at the speed of light. So when you come and tell people what you want, you know, to be addressed as, and it's beyond what they think, nobody really, in the grand scheme of things, nobody really wants to look at their mate and say that I should now be subservient or should be in a way, you know, bowing to you. So when it comes to, especially for women, have you seen women walk into a space? Apologies. They first look at you from up down. No, that's how it goes. When ladies don't they first size you. As a guy, when you walk into a space, as a guy Alpha, I don't know you from anywhere. Guy Alpha, how you even know?
They lie.
It's the truth.
It depends on how the person walked in. If the person was driven in a white Rolls Royce,
have you seen even
you will not
the same?
I don't think you will still say my king. I don't think you still say that.
That's
I
why they
wouldn't
like
still
to call
say that.
themselves chairman boss. They know what they are doing.
But
know
I
See,
mean,
they're
that's
generally
like a
men.
general name for men.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
men
it's not
generally
general
just
about
So
you
what do
guys
you ladies
like the
call
respect.
yourselves?
We don't have all those
What do you
cheerleading
call
things.
yourself?
We
What do you call
don't.
What do
We
you call
don't.
yourself? What do you call yourself?
It depends on how you
Like
see
we
the
guys now say
person.
Baba Alpha now.
Yeah.
Chief Alpha.
Exactly. You guys do it already, so you don't have to demand
Then
it.
we
You
say-
already
Right.
give it.
Yeah, but
Ladies tend to want to demand. That's just the difference,
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
very
what I
strange.
see. Women, men, they're already giving it to you. They might see you for the first
It
time and say
doesn't-
chairman.
yeah, it doesn't
boss.
matter.
It doesn't
You
matter.
give it.
See, the
I'm
person
just
calling
saying
you
you give it.
chairman, the person who's calling you chairman can be your real chairman.
Exactly.
I know, but
Yeah,
you
it's just a
give
form of
give that
greeting.
respect most times without being asked for
Now,
it.
I now say that for women, right?
But for women, we like
let
to
me give you an
demand
example.
it.
Let me give you an example. Real outside of Lagos, when Fred Murray walked in, everybody was looking at her like, she didn't even ask them to call her Her
Yeah.
Majesty. Just her walking in, they're not,
And
that's
the-
it,
yeah.
women. But once a lady,
But they, you know why they were feeling that way concerning her? Because they were demanding it and she was not giving it.
no,
Yeah, but
That's
let's
what they
even put it
wanted.
out of
That's
that
what the drama-
scenario. I
that's
think
what-
what Femi is saying here is that generally there's a bit of competitiveness when it comes to women.
especially these
And
are
you-
mothers who even have kids. See, they were so, it was so competitive in real life that they were even insulting, what's her name? This single lady there,
Shoma. Is it
Chelma, about her not having a child.
Yeah,
get there?
that was a bit low.
I mean, how did we
low.
even get to you
Anyway.
not having a child? Just
Being a
from-
part of the
just
general
being a part of-
conversation,
That's
yeah.
it. So I'm saying that generally, when you see mothers like this, especially people who are educated, who know what they're doing,
They're all queens in their
they're all
field.
queens in their
Yeah.
field.
You know-
Then somebody comes and says, "Call me
Her
my
Majesty."
Like,
Like,
I wanted to take us back to Big Brother All Stars. You know, what's his name? Ebuka, the host of the show,
Yeah.
said something at the beginning where he said some people are acting like they're faves.
they're fans
Yeah,
of
They're
their
fans-
fans of
yeah.
fans
Yeah.
of the
yeah.
other
And who was
housemates.
starstruck.
So did that?
I felt that way in the
was
house
that
too.
happening?
Absolutely, yes. I think there were people that looked at, certain people on their seasons. Like for me now, before I went on the show, I really liked Mercy on her season.
Okay.
But that didn't mean that we'll not come in the house and I'll now look at her like, oh my
good
God,
morning,
is there?
ma.
Hell no. We are now in the house together, so we're
Yeah.
equal. Do you
Yeah.
understand? So I think that some people kind of got carried away a little bit and they were like,
Fans in their
yeah,
mates.
kind of.
He said fans.
Some people forgot about what they came to know.
Yeah.
Some people literally were in the shadow of other people.
Yeah,
And the
true,
people
very true.
whose shadow they were under understood the
What was
game.
going
Yeah.
on?
And used
Yeah.
it.
Who do you
They
think
used
was
it
the
very
star
well.
of the show though?
Me.
I like
I love
that.
that.
I like that. Was like
I love that.
What week did you live again?
7.
I mean, you tried, but you showed us, you gave us things to talk about.
As in,
No. There was no.
She did,
In fact, the
that she
fights
did.
were epic.
that she did.
There were justified moments,
the
though.
instigating
It wasn't
moments were
just
like,
trying
yeah,
to cook up
yeah,
something.
yeah,
and
Right.
step or storm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But they
We
were just fine. I
fine.
mean, having to see that your friend is now, aligning with the enemies.
Yeah.
You want to,
Yeah. You piss anybody off.
But that was good. That was a good one.
Anyway, Doyin, we still have some things to do with you. We're gonna put you on the hot seat right now,
Okay.
and you're gonna pick one paper from this bowl here, and whatever you read is yours to
Banana
respond
Island
to.
house, so-
Blood of Jesus.
It's yours to respond to. So whatever
Can I
you
open
see,
it now?
please open and read out what's on it.
Start reading, start reading.
Transitioning from professional medical radiographer to a Big Brother Niger housemate must have been quite a journey. What motivated you to take the leap, and how has it shaped your career aspirations? This is your question is very hard.
All the radiologists
You
are
are
watching
being
you like
because
that.
all the courses you studied.
all the radiologists are like, this one man down.
I mean, yeah, it's been quite a journey, but what motivated me, I would say, for me, the medical field was a bit stifling for me. It was too serious. I don't really like being in like very serious environments. I think I have a very big personality, so I've always wanted a career that allowed me just show my
Express
personality
yourself.
and express myself. I always wanted to be a lawyer because I know that I
So
can
how
argue.
did you push yourself?
My
to-
mother,
Wow.
my mom, they were like, "Oh, you're very smart. You're very smart."
That's what
And
they
then
do.
in secondary school, they put me in science class without my own, I
Oh,
didn't even
for
have a
real?
say.
Yeah.
So I just went with it.
I guess that's where it came
Have
from.
you
You
given your mom
standing
a
for yourself.
certificate now?
Yeah.
I mean, no, I actually was practicing before I went on the show, so I'm happy that I studied that course.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'm happy, but I'm happy I'm here now.
What school did you go to?
College of Medicine, University of Lagos.
Oh,
mad.
mad.
So I'll still go back
You still-
if I not in this country.
Oh,
Not-
okay.
Even right now, like I still go to the hospital
Go to
on
Japan.
some days just to make sure that I still refresh my brain and I haven't completely lost it.
Okay.
Japan.
So you still want to
eventually-
practice?
Yeah, for
Go to
sure.
Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
When
So
I'm
when
not
you
in this
Japan-
country anymore, then.
That's
Oh,
Japan.
that's
That's what I mean.
that's the final
They're looking
part.
for radiologists
before you
outside the
check.
country.
Yeah,
fam.
so we're very well paid.
I told you, bro.
Let's
All right, Doyin.
let's give our guests some courtesy of Golden
They
Penny.
have a
Thank
golden
you.
penny.
Thank you, Golden Penny.
This is for you.
This is for you.
Nice.
I mean, it's
Thank
purple,
you
purple.
so
How
much.
far?
Yeah, it's matching.
Exactly.
Shade.
Nice.
Thank you,
nice.
guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Golden
And
Penny.
we hope you have a fantastic Christmas.
Come and sign me.
You see, come-
That's all. She likes to be signed. You don't mind them signing you, right?
I wouldn't mind though. I'll start cooking because of them. So.
Wow.
Doyin doesn't cook. I mean, you. So wait.
No,
Before
I
we
don't
go, there
cook.
was this whole conversation about you not cooking.
No, I don't cook.
You
At
don't know
all.
how to cook.
I'm not sure if I know how to cook. I haven't cooked since like 2017, I think. Oh no, I think I cooked in the house. I cooked noodles twice.
Oh wow.
I didn't. That your noodles. They didn't show us. So let's.
Well, the first one was horrible.
Producers edited it like this.
Big brother
You
was
cannot
scared.
show
Big brother must have been like, no, this brand was
The first one was horrible, but the second one was really nice. It was really nice. I'm not even
Wait, I don't
lying.
know who told us it was nice.
It was, the housemates, they said it was too spicy, but it was
That's
nice.
All right, guys. Before we wrap it up, we gotta thank our sponsors. We have Tea Cakes and Cocktails,
Thank you.
Area Foods,
Aria Food, shout out to
Golden
you guys.
Penny, of course, and Hanny's Yogurt.
I'm
Yum,
almost done with
yum.
mine.
Thank
So,
you
yeah,
very
thank you
much.
very
And
much.
if you want to be a sponsor of our show, just reach out to us and let's work together. All right. Well, that is it on Reality Check on TVC. Thank you so much, Doyin,
Thank
for
you for
joining us.
having
Wish you
me.
all the best.
Thank
Wish you the very
you.
best.
Yeah.
Looking forward.
More love, more light, more joy, and more of whatever
When
you
you're
wish
getting
yourself.
married,
Thank you.
invite us.
You and
It's
this
okay,
marriage.
right. Well, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again in the next episode. Until then, keep watching. Compliments of the season.
And
Bye.
Bye.